Hey, it's Rosemary here. How you doing? Okay. When last were you just you? You. When last did you let yourself express your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own individual personality? We've all been trained to be anything but ourselves. So before you say anything, you check yourself. You see if it will stand the test of many years of stifling yourself, and you end up only saying the politically correct thing, the boring thing, the thing that makes you blend in, the thing that makes all your own people, the people you are called to serve, they just walk on by past you because you're acting like a norm. And so you make no sales. You don't stand for anything. And that's such a pity because really, you are a powerful, revolutionary leader when you let yourself be one. Okay? Those thoughts you think in your head, the ones you're always kind of filtering, are there because they are your current truth. And your people need to hear them. But you've been made weak by a world that wants everyone to sound the same, to be the same, to do the same thing. We're all victims of this, okay? So you're definitely not alone in it. And yet I remind you again that you are a leader. Powerful, creative leader. Okay? You are born to be rich, abundant, powerful. You have to shake this off. You have to courageously become powerful in you because it's only then that you're able to do the work that you are born to do, the work that calls out to you, the work that will change the lives of many, the work that will give you all the wealth, the significance, the power that you want. Okay? You have to remove the layers and become you again. And it won't be easy. Yeah? The journey to self-discovery is mostly not taken by the masses, okay? They're too passive, too controlled to realize that their whole life is the fabrication of some person somewhere who decided that having a tamed population was best. You, the leader, you must break free of this, okay? And it will demand that you question everything. No longer can you allow some other person's thoughts to be truth to you without thorough testing. As I've said on numerous occasions, the truth, switch that off. The truth stands up to scrutiny. No longer can you just go along with flow, okay? You are leader. You choose what you believe and you deliberately go the way of pleasure, okay? Yes, pleasure. I know you've been taught that denying yourself is the way, but it's not the truth. It is as you go the way of pleasure that you discover what you're born to do, okay? That feeling of desire, that feeling of pleasure is telling you what you're born to do. Do you see that? Do you see that? You no longer have to do anything just because some person told you that that is what you're supposed to do. No, you follow your bliss because it brings you to your purpose. It brings you to fulfillment. It brings you to creativity, a feeling of oneness with the world around you, and you start to see your place in the jigsaw puzzle of the planet. What makes you happy is not necessarily what makes everyone else happy in exactly the same way, and it's designed to be that way for a reason. We're not all supposed to be the same. But scared people try to tame you. They demand that you follow their experience instead of having your own experiences, okay? They tell you that this is the best way to learn, but it's not true because no one can experience things the same way you do. Yes, there will be similarities, but overall, you are not the same. They try to make you feel guilty for being your own person. They want you to conform, to be the same, to just be another number. They supply you with entertainment to keep you down and various other things that you only buy to dampen down your desires because you feel that you'll never get to experience the fullness of your bliss. And so you just kind of try and dampen it down with all kinds of entertainment and rubbish, and your life ticks away. And when you come up for air, there's this sense of quiet desperation because you know you were not born to live this way. And so today I ask you to wake up, okay? You need to get pretty deliberate about following what brings you pleasure. Pleasure. It's not holy or noble or anything good when you keep denying yourself. The world suffers when you do that. And yes, to many, my way of thinking is dangerous. But ask yourself why. What would happen if every individual person did think for themselves? Many religious organizations might find themselves empty, okay? But others could find themselves full again. It all depends on who is at the helm, really. There could be many more entrepreneurs rather than employees, and small minds may see that as a problem. But I am for you. I see the winner in you. And I want you to deliberately choose yourself. Choose to do things that make you happy. Choose to allow yourself every single thing that you want. It takes nothing away from anyone else if you have it all. So why hold back? Your poverty, whether it's internal poverty or external poverty, it helps no one. So be rich. be powerful, be famous if you want, be sexual, be spiritual, not religious though. Have everything. Be successful, make lots and lots of money, change lives, because abundance is your birthright. Choose it by choosing you. Self-denial is destructive. Pleasure yourself. Choose yourself. Be yourself, because in your heart of hearts, what you want for you is exactly what you want for all. Okay? And it's only as you allow yourself to get it all that you can help everybody else do the same too. So many leaders have spoken to you out of their own lack. They've limited you, and they've limited you with the same limitations that they themselves have felt. You no longer have to buy into any of that. Any of that. You be leader. Okay? You choose what you want to create for you and for yours and for the world around you. And then get to it. Just release yourself. Break free of the shackles and limits of normness. Be you. Be glorious, powerful, abundant you. It's just powerful just to think of you living in your element. Let's get you there fast, okay? It can start with the DM Wealth Accelerator Day. You can work with me for 6 hours, just one-on-one, you and me, whether it's in person or over the phone, and we will hash out your business, okay? We'll brainstorm new offers that will make people jump up and run for their wallets so they can come buy from you. We can create a lead magnet, set up your ads, write out those initial emails to sell your stuff, plan out your social media strategy, arrange for a live call or a webinar to really set you off, attract the right audience for you, put in place a complete sales and marketing plan for your business, okay? For your online business. Or you could have a clarity Wealth Accelerator Day with me, where it can be completely about getting rid of those internal roadblocks, okay? You know that your business is kind of planned out and it's set out and all of that stuff, but your head is not in the right place, and you know it. So it might be something to do with your connection with your higher power. You can't hear him, you feel deserted, or you're unsure whether you're allowed to create wealth, or maybe it's your sexuality, or your inability to keep a relationship going, or your recent divorce, breakup, or whatever it is that seems to have left you reeling and unable to recover. Or maybe it's your current relationship in your life right now. Or maybe it's the fact that you feel like a doormat for every person in your life, but you just can't break free of it. Or your inability to get rid of that whole lack programming from your past. Or whatever it is. We can have a clarity today and get you clear. You may not even know what is stopping you, but you know something is stopping you. We can have a Wealth Accelerator Day which is focused completely on getting you clear inside so you can go on to create as much money as you want to create, make as much difference as you want to make. Okay? Just you and I. Getting it done. You'll leave transformed. Your money ceiling will be broken through. You will be happier and freer inside. You will be loved and accepted and rich. Okay? You will have a business all set up and ready to generate all the customers, clients, recruits that you want. Apply for this DM at Wealth Accelerator Day by sending me through an email. Okay, or send me through a private message and I'll get back in touch with you and just tell me about your current situation and what you want to make happen going forward. Okay? And I'll be in touch with you and we'll arrange to have a conversation. Okay? You are created to live in freedom, wealth, and abundance. And it is time to shake off anything that hinders you from making that happen. So right now, pop over to Rosemary at rosemarynonnynight.com. So you can email me there, rosemary at rosemarynonnynight.com. Or you can send me a message on my Facebook page, which is Rosemary Nonny Night, incidentally, as well. Okay? And I will be in touch. It is time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you are born to live. It's enough. No more time to live the wrong life. You ready? Let's follow your pleasure. Okay then. Bye.